The Engro Cricket Coaching Program has been absolutely a great opportunity for me as a coach to grow, to experience foreign conditions, foreign players, but learning that the language that we speak about the fundamentals of cricket is common all around the world. Young players and young talented players still need a good foundation and a good base to develop their skills, and I think the PCB are on an absolutely amazing path in terms of growing these young players, and with the support of the chief sponsor Engro, I think I see this program growing to bigger leaps and strengths, with coaches developing and young players developing, and the sustainability of Pakistan cricket. The standpoint is the fundamentals, and making sure that all the players understand having a good base and a good setup, lining their feet and their hips up properly, so from a technical basis. I'd like to start there, making sure that their hands are going towards the ball and they're striking, they're rotating strike, they have a presence at the crease, and they understand how they're going to start their innings, how they're going to manage different pockets of play. So we've gone through drill work in those basics. We've gone through obviously live nets. We've gone through matches. We've got matches coming up with the under-19s where we can actually analyze whether they're doing the things that we've worked on. And then also just some good, robust conversations in classroom sessions. It's been a broad spectrum where we've covered a lot of ground, and also just equipping the players to take some tools back to their regions and to make sure that they understand how they're going to grow their games through the skills that we've taught them. Everything starts from a foundation, so we've set that up in the last couple of days, making sure the players are able to get into good defensive positions, they're able to leave well. And then today was more of a day where we've extended and expanded on their scoring options, looking at back foot drives, punches, pulls and cuts. Tomorrow we go into a little bit more extra, which is some touch work, some power hitting, some use of the feet against the seamers and the spinners. And again, just expanding their knowledge and their ability to believe and understand that they can do these things as long as they are practicing the foundation of each shot. And the sky's the limit for these players. The feedback's been really positive and really great. I thought the under-17s responded really well also. The main questions that the under-17s wanted to find out is how do they play under-19, how do they under-19 World Cup, how do they become good first-class cricketers, what do they need to do when they go back home from a skills basis, from a fitness basis, from a fielding basis, and obviously from a bowling point of view. The under-19s have been more in tune about asking us about how to become better professionals. What do they need to do? How do they need to practice? What are the things that they need to practice, and how much time they would need to put into those things? I've been extremely blown away, because I can draw a comparison coming from South Africa and having coached South Africa under-19 and been in that pathway for a couple of years. But Pakistan cricket, without giving away too much, because we're going to a World Cup next year, has an immense amount of talent. I mean, we've got 30 boys here. Now with under-19s, we've had 30 boys with under-17s. There's still 100, 200, 300 more that could be competing to be in this space. So the sky's the limit for Pakistan cricket, as long as we have good structures, good coaching and a good foundation and understanding of the technical elements of it, the tactical elements of it, and the mental elements of the players, and the holistic development and mental wellness of these players. If we can do those things right in the next 4 to 5 years, I can tell you now, in this group alone and last week's group, I am certain that there'll be 3 or 4, maybe even 5 or 6 players that will be playing at the world stage for Pakistan cricket.